What is informed consent in telehealth and virtual care? Imagine you're about to have a virtual doctor visit, but you're not quite sure what that really means or what your rights are. That's where informed consent comes in. It's a key part of healthcare that makes sure you understand what treatment or services you're agreeing to before they happen. In telehealth and virtual care, this process becomes even more important because you're not in the same room as your provider. Instead, you're using digital tools like video calls or online forms. Informed consent means you need to know what options you have, including the benefits and possible risks. For example, you should understand that telehealth might not be suitable for all health issues, especially emergencies or complex diagnoses. You also have the right to refuse or stop treatment at any time without any penalties. It's important that you're capable of making these decisions, meaning you understand what's involved and are of sound mind. Getting consent in virtual care involves some extra steps. Your healthcare provider must explain how the technology works, what platforms they use, and how your information is protected. Since digital platforms are involved, privacy and security are big concerns. Providers need to follow laws like the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, which protects your health data. When you're young and using telehealth, knowing your rights is essential. You have the right to refuse treatment at any point, even during a virtual appointment. You should also be aware of what telehealth can and cannot do. For example, some conditions may need in-person visits for proper diagnosis or treatment. It's also good to know how to access your medical records from these virtual visits to stay informed about your health. Always ask questions if something isn't clear. Find out who your provider is, what technology they're using, and how they will handle any tech issues. If you understand these parts, you can confidently make decisions about your care and exercise your right to refuse treatment if needed. Remember, informed consent is about making sure you're fully aware and comfortable with your virtual healthcare experience.